Hello everyone, welcome to the Biscuit Brawl Season 4 Qualifiers. We're going to start off with a three-legged race, just like in the Biscuit Brawl Bleak. But this time, no test teams to do shenanigans. We got Golden Hearts, Pastry Party, Nightlights, and Dark Dragons in Heat 1. So it's the Nightlights in the lead, followed by the Golden Hearts. All the Golden Hearts take the lead now. It's very close between Nightlights and Pastry Party. Nearly said Signers, they're pretty close together. It's the Nightlights who take the win. Dark Dragons get stuck. That is really unfortunate. Yeah, they're taking fourth. Nightlights, Golden Hearts, Pastry Party will take the top 3 for now. But we got Ghost Hunters, Leapfrogs, Fairly Fairy, and Laser Kiwis. Laser Kiwis recently rebranded from the regular Kiwis. Leapfrogs, if you notice, a lot of these teams got new uniforms. Leapfrogs, a little different. Fairly in the lead, although it's very close. I think it's Fairly Fairy that won, though. So, will that be? Fairly Fairy takes first, Leapfrogs get second, Ghost Hunters get fourth, Laser Kiwis sell for sixth for now. We got Dragonfly Dancers, Sunshiners, Corbett Crowd, and Citation Nation. Corbett Crowd up to a lead, although it's very close. Who knows? It's a three-way fight. Citation Nation not even near. Unfortunate for them. But it's very close. I think it was the Corbett Crowd, though. And the Corbett Crowd barely beat the Dragonfly Dancers. 2 frames. Not good for the other two. Soda Pops, Basketballers, Berry Bombers, and Natural Disasters. Apparently Wildfires competing instead of Hurricane. Let's see how that affects things. Currently, it's not working out for them. It's currently Basketballers, who, this team, by the way, got 15th, I think. Last time they competed here, doing a lot better. Clearly trained a lot. Berry Bombers, clearly they show their inexperience in this event. They fall into 15th, Natural Disasters 13th. The other two did decent, although Blastoise got first. Hydroathletes, Corporal Crew, Gas Giants, and Bookworms in the final heats. So it looks like it's very close. Hydroathletes get a huge burst of speed. Hydroathletes going really fast. They finished really quickly. That's probably going to be the win. Bookworms choke third, I guess. They fall 13th, but Hydroathletes do win. Gas Giants will get third, Corporal Crew will get 8th. These are the results, and now the standings. Hydroathletes, Basketballers, and Gas Giants doing good. But now we go to event 2, the Laser Drag. Go as far as possible. Yeah, that's basically it. Just get cut up by the laser and get as far as possible. Golden Hearts, decent start. Yeah, 2 of them passed the 3-meter mark, which is always a good sign. So yeah, that is currently first out of 1. Good for the Golden Hearts. Next up are the Ghost Hunters. Very spooky team, as you can hear by the chants. This looks to be solid as well. 1 past the 4-meter mark, that's very good. Ooh, almost made it a little farther. But that's first out of 2 with 10.19. Dragonfly Dancers are next. Again, this is a new event. None of these teams have participated here before, so they don't have as much practice. One of them not even past the 1-meter mark, but the others two others do pretty decently. Second out of 3, 9.7. Now we have the Soda Pops, the 4th out of 20. A team lots of people have lots of high hopes for. And not a single one makes it to 3 meters. No one makes it past 2.5, 2.6. That is last. Hydroathletes, they won the last event. So clearly they're looking good. Clearly they have a lot of confidence to pull out that horrible run. One of them cradling back and forth. Like they actually did something. Loser. That wasn't very nice. 4th out of 5, 8.2A. I reserve the right to not be very nice to that team if they pull off that. Pastry Party got a 6 out of 20. Did pretty badly last event. But this is looking good. 1 nearly at the 4, the other nearly at 5 meters. But they barely missed out. 10.9, that is first out of 6. That is great. Leapfrogs are up next. Team, you know, I don't really have high expectations for going into these qualifiers. This is good, though. 2 past the 3-meter mark, 1 past the 4-meter mark. That's good. The second out of 7, 10.6 meters. That's good. That's real good. Sunshiners up next. They were mid last event. And this looks to be a run of all time. I know, very insightful. 9.37, 5th out of 8. That's, again, pretty average. Basketballers are up next. They did really well last event. They got third. How they do here? This 2 past 3 meters? No, not quite past 3. It looks decent enough. Fifth out of 9, 9.42. That is average for now. Chlorophyll Crew up next. They did not go last event, I think. Well, actually, no, they did okay-ish. They're in the qualification zone. This looks decent. One of them did make it past a meter, though, so that's not good. 8th out of 10, 9.14. Dang, these runs are much better than whatever the league teams put up. Nightlights, what'll they do? One of them doesn't even make it past a meter. That's always a bad sign. 2 of them do make it past 3 meters, though, so what'll that be? 7th out of 11, 9.29. Interesting. It's not very good. Fairly Fairy. Decent event last time. This looks pretty bad. 11th out of 12, 8.2. That is bad. Like, very bad. Corporate Crowd up next. They had a decent last event, I think. They did really well, actually. I forgot they stream. Why are they streaming like that? Okay. Clearly they're gonna be yelling after this event, probably to the refs. But yeah, this was awful. 7.7! 13th out of 13, that is bad! I should be yelling at them. Fairy Bombers up next, will I have to yell at them? Lots of explosions right now. Clearly it's helping. I don't know, I don't compete with explosions normally, I don't compete in general, but this got them 2nd out of 14 with 10.62 meters. Gas Giants are up next. Okay, so, well, I mean, we're not supposed to disrespect other cultures, but the party is interesting. Also, yeah, the run. The run was a run. 11th out of 15, 8.73. Not good. Dark Dragons. They got last event by not finishing, which I did not know was possible. And this does not look much better. This looks awful. Does that beat the Corvette crowd? It does not! 16th out of 16! Oh god, that is awful. Laser Kiwis, they can do better than that, right? Objectively, yes. One of them makes it past the 4 meters, but the rest of them don't even make it past 2. That is an 8.33, 12th out of 17, not good. These later runs, not very that good. Cetacean Nation, bad event last time, very slow in Threelegged Race. Will they do better here? One of them way below the 1 meter mark, the other's doing it decent. But that is 8.78, 11th out of 18. That's not gonna help them too much. Natural Disasters are up next. Last event, not really that good. But their whole thing is that they spin, so clearly they can spin longer, right? I mean, that's what the uniform tells me, and it looks like a decent run. 7th out of 19, that's decent. That's good. 9.38. Yeah. Anyway, Bookworms are the final teams for the Laser Drag. How will they do? That is not a good start. This isn't great. This could have gone a lot better, let's be honest. 8.4, 14th out of 20. Another bottom 8 finish for the Bookworms. These are the results of the event. Pastry Party, Berry Bombs doing well. Nightlights, Natural Disasters, Golden Heart, Bookworms, Cetacean Nation, Soda Pops, Laser Kiwis, and Dark Dragons currently in the bottom 8. But we have the obstacle race. Remember, 1st and 4th marbles times for each marble are counted. Soda Pops versus Natural Disasters up first. Both teams kind of struggling right now. They need something good here. Currently, it's the Soda Pops doing better. Although the Natural Disasters, they have 3 in front of all of the Soda Pops. This is looking a lot better for the Natural Disaster, although one of them is falling really far behind. But they do manage to beat some of the Soda Pops. This looks better for the Natural Disasters. Yeah, 36-23 for the Natural Disasters, 39-04 for the Soda Pops. Basketballers versus Pastry Party now. Let's see how they compare to these other times. 2 teams that qualified last time and did below average, so disappointing for them. The Pastry Party is just hanging out up there. Don't know why they're doing that, but hey, you know what? I shouldn't judge other strategies. You know, if they worked, it's not working. Basketballers are doing much better, let's be honest. Okay, not great for the pastry party. Well, one of the basketballers was really slow. Let's see what that means. It means third for the basketballers, fourth for the pastry party. It means both of them suck. Wonderful. Heat 3, bookworms and nightlights. Let's see how these teams do. Both of these teams did not qualify. One of them did win. The Bleak, though, one of them barely escaped by 1 point. Bookworm's doing a lot better, though. Yeah, one of the nightlights really far behind, and one of the nightlights there, 2 nightlights really far behind. This is bad for the nightlights. Bookworms, I'm not so sure about. Let's see the results. That's first for the bookworms, but only fourth for the nightlights. They both need a good finish. Laser Kiwis and Gas Giants. Gas Giants got bronze in the first event, but haven't done really good after that. Laser Kiwis, I believe, are currently in the relegation zone. I think they're in second to last, so they need help. And currently they're doing really well right now. Wait, they're destroying the Gas Giants. Gas Giants not getting destroyed by the Laser Kiwis. That is exactly what I just said. Second for the Laser Kiwis, seventh for the Gas Giants. Good for the Kiwis, not so much for the Giants. Cetacean Nation, Chlorophyll Crew. Both need a good finish. So one of the Cetacean Nation is going really fast. No severe stops right now, and they're going really fast. How can the others do? Cetacean Nation doing really well. Won their bottom marbles. Cetacean Nation, all of them finished before the second Chlorophyll Crew marble. That was great for Cetacean Nation. First for Cetacean Nation! And Chlorophyll Crew will have to settle for 8th for now. Ghost Hunters and Dark Dragons. Ghost Hunters doing decently. Dark Dragons, 0 points after 2 events. I don't see them qualifying. Unfortunate for the Season 1 winners. Ghost Hunters doing a lot better, although one of the Dark Dragons does make a pass. Looks like they'll finish first. Yeah. Anyway, as we look back and... Oh, what happened to the Ghost Hunters? I think one of the Dark Dragons, pushed them a little bit, and... Oh, that is unfortunate for the Ghost Hunters. That is really unfortunate. That could have screwed them over qualifying. Dark Dragons got 4th. Ghost Hunters got 12th because of that. Golden Hearts and Berry Bombers now. Remember, you have to let this, while technically it's the best out of everyone, your opponents can really screw you over, as we saw with the Dark Dragons and Ghost Hunters. And as we can see here, a lot of collisions there that really just hurt both teams. Both of them gonna get real slow times. They're both gonna be close to each other, so they can talk about that experience together. But this is not gonna be good for either of them. 11th and 12th, both out of 14, so this is bad. Hydroathletes and Fairly Fairy, let's see if they can, well, I won't say work together, but they can do better than whatever those others did. It's currently one of the Fairly Fairy really far behind, 3 of them far behind. Looks better for the Hydroathletes so far. I'm unsure where this is going to go. Okay, Fairly Fairy finishes first. But the last Hydroathletes marble will finish first. They managed to make a pass at the end, but how will that be? 11th and 12th out of 16, so not good. Just not good. Heat 9, Sunshiners and Dragonfly Dancers. Dragonfly Dancers doing great right now. Sunshiners not so much. Well, that's in the standings. Right here, 2 of the Dragonfly Dancers really far behind. Spin stick smackers, I have no idea what they're called officially. One of the Dragonfly Dancers finished really fast, but one of the Sunshiners was really slow. So what will that be? 4th and 8th. Not bad, actually. That's pretty good. Corbett Crowd and Leapfrog is in the final heat. Who will win? Anyway, so it looks like it's the Corbett Crowd with one really far ahead. Getting a lot of speed from bumping their last one. Leapfrog's really struggling right now, and one of them got bumped. This is not going to be very good for the Leapfrogs, I think. Corbett Crowd having to do amazing. What did the Leapfrogs accomplish? Probably not much. Let's see. 12th for the Leapfrogs. That's a lot better than I thought. But 2nd for the Corvid crowd. Great, but not enough to beat the Cetacean Nation, who will win the event. 100th of a second, dang. Not 100th, a ring. So it's the Dash Disaster, Sunshiners, Nightlights, Fairly Fairy, and some other teams that don't really matter as much. Event in bottom 8 with Event 4, Conveyor Survival. We got Soda Pop, Bookworms, Cetacean Nation, Golden Hearts, Sunshiners, Leapfrogs, Fairly Fairy, Nice, Dark Dragons, Gas Giants, and Pastry Party in the first heat. Remember, best time wins. Try not to hit the basins. It's dark right now. Teams are really tired, but, you know, really stressful. They have to accomplish a lot of gas giants already out. They did not need that. They did not want that. There goes Cetacean Nation. After winning last event, they decided to just dip. 3 teams, Soda Pop's Pastry Party and Golden Hearts Pastry Party's out, and so are the Chlorophyll Crew, or is that the Leapfrogs? I can't tell. I think that's Leapfrogs. Disappointing. They were really good in the friendly event, and there goes the Sunshine's Dark Dragons and Soda Pops. Only 3 left. Golden Hearts are also gone. This is really... It's only Fairly Fairy and the Bookworms left. Bookworms still at the top. Book of the Bookworms currently destroying Pixie of Fairly Fairy, who isn't even doing bad. They're doing really great, mind you. Still staying alive. Pretty impressive. Yeah, really good. But Book still managing to stay up there. That's really impressive. Pixie is gone. Book decides to go down and decides not even to bother. They just decide to join the rest. They've practically won. So, yeah, this is the order of things, of the position so far. So, let's see how things change with the Heat 2. With the Basketballers, Laser Kiwis, Ghost Hunters, Hydrathletes, Corvid Crowd, Dragonfly Dancers, Berry Bombers, Chlorophyll Crew, Nightlights, and Natural Disasters. Remember, all in this heat. Anything can go wrong. This is no time to screw up. And Corvid Crowd are already gone. And there goes Chlorophyll Crew and Berry Bombers. They're already dropping like flies, even though that's the last thing you want to do. Everyone, well, okay, there goes the Hydrathletes. Kind of disappointing for them, too. And there goes the Ghost Hunters. Last place, last event. They don't appreciate that. This not great performance. Nightlights, Basketballers, and Dragonfly Dancers in dangers of getting out now. It looks like it's the Basketballers out now. Who will join them? All 4 now in the bottom row. It's very close. Who will it be? Nightlights and Laser Kiwis riding after another. And there goes Dragonfly Dancers. Natural Disasters will win this heat. But how long will they outlast the Bookworms? The answer is... we will see. No, they only get 3rd. 4th for Dragonfly Dancers, 5th for Laser Kiwis, 6th for the Nightlights, 9th for Basketballers, and some bad finishes for the rest. Bookworms, Fairly Fairy, and Natural Disasters will podium for the event. But let's see the 8 that won't qualify. They are Gas Giants, Berry Bombers, Ghost Hunters, Sunshiners, Soda Pops, Golden Hearts, Dragon Dancers, and the Chlorophyll Crew. Unfortunate for them, but these are your Biscuit Ball Season 4 teams, and these are the losers, the Biscuit Ball League Season 4 teams. Unfortunate for them, but we'll see you next time for the Friendly Round. But until then, this is Rip Biscuit signing off.